page 90. You there?
Yes.
Okay, great. Oh, this is so slow. There, can you see on screen the book?
Yes.
Good. Well, Andrea can see it, so I trust Andrea. So, activity 3, it says, look at the photos 1 to 6. What can you see? And we've got here some devices, things. So what can you see here? You tell me.
Books.
Books. What else?
Fax, telephone,
A fax machine, yes. A telephone.
Monitor.
A monitor. Where is the monitor?
The BBC News.
Okay, the BBC News. Yes.
Paper. Guía, no sé cómo se dice. O maps, ¿se es?
Yeah, maps. You mean London A to Z, right? Yes, or a travel guide.
Walkman.
A Walkman. Yeah, Walkman.
Fax.
A fax machine. Yes, totally. Okay, nice. And we have a phone book, right? Okay, oh, sorry, some people are coming.
Phone book, prof.
A phone book, yes. There it is, Mariana. Okay, yeah, exactly. Now, do you use any of these things right now, at present? Do you use any of these things?
No.
No.
The present.
Books,
No.
yes. Right.
Well, books maybe, right? Or an encyclopedia. Okay, that is possible that we still use it. But for example, the fax machine, do you use a fax machine?
No.
Or a Walkman to listen to music?
No.
No. The yellow pages if you want to call someone?
No.
No. If you want to go to some place new, right? And you don't know how to go there, what do you use?
Google Maps.
Google Maps.
Google. Nice. Okay, so yeah, these are things that we don't use anymore. So there's a little article here that says life before the internet. Who'd like to read? At least the first paragraph. So let's continue with
Thank
the
you.
second paragraph. Fax machines. Who'd like to read fax machines?
Oh, prof.
Noe? Okay, Noe and Jessica, the yellow pages.
Okay.
Fax machine. Sending an email is so easy these days, but some years ago, when you need to send something to somebody urgently and the post was too slow, you sent a fax. When they were introduced in the 1970s, people found they were the technological miracle. You can print something and send it over the phone in seconds. Magic.
Okay, good. This word, 1 second.
What is miracle?
What? Sorry?
Miracle.
Milagro.
Technological.
Milagro.
Miracle.
Milagro.
Miracle.
Miracle.
¿Cómo se dice urgently?
That was the. I was going there. Listen to this, okay?
Urgently. Urgently.
Urgently. Con mucho desgano. Urgently. And Then we have, so urgently and miracle.
Miracle. Miracle.
Miracle.
Miracle. To have urgently, miracle. Any other thing you found here? Nope. All right. Well, was it Jessica? Next one, the yellow pages.
Yes. The yellow pages. If you needed to book an appointment with your hairdresser or phone a local Chinese takeaway, what do? You look it at the phone number or address in a big fat yellow book. The yellow pages amazingly, esa no la sé. It still exists online.
Okay, let's see.
Amazing.
Because it comes from a maze, right? So if we have a maze, this will change to
Amazingly.
Amazing.
Amazingly.
amazingly.
Mm.
Amazingly. El primer sonido es débil. So, amazingly, amazingly. Es como una que se pierde. Okay.
Amazing.
¿Eso qué significa, profe?
Sorprendentemente.
Ah,
Okay. Nice.
Teacher, hairdresser. ¿Qué significa? Hairdresser.
Hairdresser. What is a hairdresser?
cabello.
Hair, okay, yes.
Peluquería.
So,
Que, claro.
exactly. Hair is pelo. A dresser es el vestidor. Sacándolo por contexto. Sí, no es que quiere decir eso, pero un poco de contexto. Peluquería. Sí, o el peluquero en este caso, with your hairdresser, con tu peluquero. Okay, wonderful. Anything else here?
I can.
Who said it? Guillermo, was it?
Sí.
Okay, Guillermo. Yes, it's all yours.
Okay. Encyclopedias. When you needed information for your studies or to win an argument, you look it up in enormous encyclopedias. Sometimes 10 or 12 books of information in alphabetical order. Some people had them at home, or they went to a library.
Okay, excellent. Questions there about the vocabulary?
No.
No, nothing with encyclopedias. Okay, good. Walkmans. Who would like to read?
I.
Okay, I have Fabian and Marta. So Fabian is Walkmans and Marta A to C. Look at the pronunciation of this.
Could.
Good.
Could.
Good. All right. So the O is not pronounced. It's only an U and a D. Could. Right? So careful with this word. Could. All right. Excellent. And Marta?
Yes. And A, Z, ¿cómo se pronuncia eso?
A to seed. Seed.
A to Z, if you had a meeting or job interview, or you wanted to go to a new restaurant in a part of town. You didn't know what did you always take with you. Your A
To seed.
TC book of maps.
Maps.
maps and your reading glasses to read the street names because they were so small.
Okay, great. Questions about vocabulary there? All right. Any new information that you have discovered? Maybe?
Interview.
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 Yes. What is an interview?
Entrevista.
Reportaje.
Wait. Sorry, I wanted to share screens and it's not showing. There. Okay.
Interview.
Right. An interview.
Interview.
Una entrevista. Right. An interview.
Ah, okay.
All right. Wonderful. So now that we have read this text, let's see how often you use or do these things. This is activity C from page 90. Okay, so for example, how often do you go to the bank?
Never.
Never. Okay, all right.
I do everything of the app.
On the app.
On the app.
Mm-hmm. Or online, right? Because
Yes.
nowadays. Okay, good. So does anyone go to the bank, let's say, physically? No, no one.
I go to the bank once in month.
Once a month. Once
a month.
Okay, good. At least one of you. Okay, good. And how often do you go to travel agents or agencies? Travel, sorry, not travel. Travel.
No.
Oh, I actually do this, all of this online. So to see a travel agent is quite weird.
Can you repeat, please, the question?
Yes, how often do you go to travel agents?
Every year.
Ah, wonderful. That's excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, anyone else?
My mom does go.
Ah, your mother. Okay, good.
Yes.
And how often does she go?
A year.
Once a year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wonderful. And how often do you buy CDs?
No. Never.
Sometimes.
I use.
Sometimes. Nice.
Yeah, I download from my computer and make sure to have the music in CDs. Or
Okay, you know that in English they say I burn, the verb of quemar. I burn CDs, meaning record. All right. Look at that. Nice. Okay, I think that sorry, yes.
And I don't know Spotify, so I download the music and the CDs, and I have it for more time. Spotify.
Okay, look at that. Interesting. You still use CDs. That's nice. I think I haven't bought a CD in like 10 years or so. Okay, nice. Anyone else about buying CDs?
No,
No, not
I brought tirar es
through.
I threw 3 boxes of CD.
You threw away. Oh, look at that. Well, the thing is that after some time, I think that they don't work anymore. I think. I'm not sure there. Okay, nice. How often do you look something up in an encyclopedia? So how often do you
Look what?
look something up? It's a phrasal verb. Look up, buscar. Okay, so look something up, buscar algo, ¿no?
I usually look for my children's school.
Wikipedia is the same.
Well, the thing is that, again, Wikipedia is online, right? So not the book, not the actual book.
Okay. So no.
So no, not really. Oh my
I
God.
I like, yes, in encyclopedia I like the image CD image
The images.
images.
Okay, right. Next, how often do you use phone boxes? But here in Argentina, I think we no longer have phone boxes.
No.
Teléfonos públicos?
No.
No. Maybe there's one at some police station or something, but I don't think we use them anymore, or that we have them even. Buying stamps? Do you buy stamps? Do you use
No.
letters?
No.
No. Look at a paper map.
I buy one once on year. I send a postcard Christmas
You send
at
postcards.
my family.
That's wonderful. That's a nice tradition. So once a year in your case, Marta.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Next it says, how often do you look at paper maps? And you all told me you use Google Maps, so I guess you don't use paper maps anymore. How often do you write by hand?
What is that?
To write by hand, to use your hand to write. To take notes.
Every day.
Letters. Good.
Yes.
Okay, good. So regularly.
Yes.
Excellent.
Sometimes for a special event, like
Okay, on special event. Good. Where you have to do English homework, maybe.
okay, yes.
And how often do you read printed books?
I do it quite often.
Quite often.
Yes.
What is Princess books?
Impresos. Libros impresos. So, the paper, right? To have it on your hands.
I read it.
Okay, so usually, right?
Yeah, usually.
Yes, I prefer the printed books rather than the online books.
Yes.
Yes, I think it's better, even for your eyes, for your sight.
Better.
Excellent. Nice. Now, activity 4, this is page 91. Okay, it says, look at the 3 sentences. Do you agree? Say why not in the case you don't agree. It says, men use the internet more than women. Agree or disagree? So, to make a sum, it's okay, don't worry. So, number 1, when do we use the article? When we all know what we're talking about. Remember the example of close the door in a classroom. So if we all know what door we're talking about, we can use the article. When there is only one thing of something, the sun, the moon, the internet, only one. And with superlative adjectives. Those are the 3 uses where we can use the article. We don't use the article with generalizations, right? Men are all the same. I don't use the article. I love dogs. I don't use the article because that is I'm making or saying something general, right? In general. Before possessive s, so in the case of possessives, we don't use the article. And then with meals, means of transport, general places, we don't use the article. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. And remember that the a and an articles, we use them when we present something for the first time. Okay? The example says, let's have a pizza, right? So this is the first time I'm mentioning the pizza. So let's have a pizza. The pizzas, in that case, I can use the article because it is old information. So I can use the article there. All right?
All right.
Yes? Perfect. So let's do some activities. That would be 1C, 145. This is next page, 145. Two activities. A, circle the correct word or phrase, so you have to choose. And B, you have to complete with the article or no article. Okay, so you have to choose.
Profe,
Perdón, que ya lo hemos hecho.
Lo habíamos hecho, sí.
We did.
Sí.
Oh, people, I'm
Eso.
sorry. I forgot to write it down, that's why. Wonderful. Questions here? Anything to comment on?
No.
No.
Wonderful. So we can continue. Great.
The end. The internet. 2. The center. The sun. The world.
So, what is different?
The first group,
Pronunciation.
What is different in the pronunciation?
The beginning of the word. The word beginning with vocal.
Vowel.
With vocal, we pronounce D.
Exactly. So let me play the listening one more time, and then we discuss this.
11.13. 1. The alphabet. The end. The internet. 2. The center. The sun. The world.
And one beginning with
a vowel.
Yeah.
So in the case of the alphabet, the end, the internet, alphabet and internet begin with a vowel sound. So the pronunciation of the is the with an E. And in the case of number 2, what happens with consonants?
The, pronounce the center, the sun, the word.
Exactly. So that is the difference in pronunciation, okay, of this article. Same word, different pronunciation. Wonderful. Now, we have an articles challenge, okay? So it's a little game we're going to talk here. But each bubble tells you to make, for example, it says 3 things men usually like doing, but women don't. So you have to think about 3 activities that men enjoy that women don't. Okay, so for each bubble, you have to provide 3 examples. All right? I will give you 5 minutes to think about your answers, okay, to these bubbles, all of them, okay, the 8 bubbles, we have 8 bubbles. So I will give you 5 minutes to think about your answers, and then we'll have a little conversation. All right? So what examples could you think about 3 things men usually like doing, but women don't?
Wash the car.
Washing the car.
Washing the car.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Play football.
Playing football. Playing video games.
Watching boxing.
Watching boxing matches.
Work.
Fishing.
Okay, going fishing, yes. That's true. I don't see many women doing that.
Fixing something.
Oh, sorry?
Fixing.
Fixing things. Aha, repairing things. Right, to repair. Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Work in cars.
Aha, working in the car. You mean like fixing cars or repairing cars? Like a mechanic, let's say.
Sure.
Throwing stones to the water.
On
to
lakes.
water.
In lakes. Okay, that's true. Okay, nice, interesting. Then, that the internet makes your life easier. In what ways?
Do online procedures while leaving home.
All right, yes. What else?
Music.
Pay accounts.
Listening
on
to
the
music.
smartphone.
The account on the phone, yes.
With the tutorial videos.
Right, tutorials. That's true.
Connect with a person and be able to see them while far always.
Good. Voy a hacer una pausa comercial, pero una pausa comercial con respecto a algo de gramática. Cuando iniciamos una oración con un verbo, como estamos haciendo ahora que estamos dando ejemplo, decimos, no sé, repairing cars, reparar autos, ¿no? Cuando iniciamos la oración con un verbo para el que estamos marcando acciones, siempre son con gerundios, por eso usamos ing, ¿sí? Porque ese verbo encabeza la oración, entonces va a ir siempre con ing. Si no lo queremos usar como gerundio, tenemos que usarlo con infinitivo. Eso quiere decir que tendremos que decir to repair cars. Es una diferencia. Las dos cosas están bien, pero esta cuestión, si usamos el verbo en infinitivo, tenemos que usar antes la preposición to repair cars, to wash the car. Si vamos a usar solamente el verbo, va a ser repairing cars, fixing the washing machine, ¿sí? Entonces, ojo con eso. Si empieza con verbo, es gerundio. Si queremos usar infinitivos, tengo que agregar el to adelante.
Sería connecting with a person.
Connecting, getting in touch with someone, meeting someone. Yes. Okay. Any other example on how the internet makes our lives easier?
Not need to write so much.
No.
I take a screenshot and have, for example, a lyric of a song.
Right. Good. Yes. Any other option or not option? Idea. Okay. Next is 3 things women usually like doing but don't.
Going to the shop.
Going to the shops, to the stores. Okay. Yeah.
Going to the cinema.
Going to the cinema. Well, but men like the cinema. It depends on the film, but
Read romantic books.
To make up.
well, okay.
Do your nails?
Okay. When you're having the thing is that there's a structure here. When we say, for example, when we go to the hairdresser or the nail technician, we say getting their nails done or getting your hair done. Hay una estructura que es get something done. Y cuando hablamos de que alguien nos hace algún servicio de algún tipo, como las uñas, el pelo, ¿sí? Usualmente es get, la actividad, ¿ya? Las uñas, el pelo, y done. Es una estructura, una frase, ¿sí? So, getting their nails done, getting their hair done, getting your makeup done. Por eso es que alguien realice ese servicio, ¿no? Okay, nice. Another idea here.
Combinar la ropa, ¿cómo se llama? Matching clothes.
Sorry, being talkative, cuando decimos que habla mucho, being talkative. Matching clothes, yes, to match the clothes, yes.
To order the house.
Tidy the house, yes. To pay attention, when you were discussing this of the clothes, to pay attention right? To details.
Watch TV novels.
Sorry?
Watch TV novels.
Watch TV, okay, soap operas. Soap operas son las telenovelas. So watching soap operas.
Okay.
Depends.
Depends. Yeah. Then you see men watching the Turkish novels, soap operas, not novels. Turkish soap operas. Okay, nice. Next it is 3 things you did last night. So can you think of 3 things you did last night?
Having a tea.
Having a tea, yes.
Eat and put potatoes.
Okay, yes. And someone said played football. That is perfect.
Making dinner.
Good.
Take a shower.
Taking a shower.
Watching TV.
Watching TV.
I go to my grandhouse.
Cooked dinner. Federico, sorry?
I go to my grandmother's house.
I go yesterday. I
went.
Good.
I went out to eat.
To heat? What do you mean by heat? Because heat is punch. It's more the heat. Careful. Go to the gym, maybe? Okay. Next test. 3 kinds of food you love and 3 you hate. Okay, so let's start with food you love. What food do you love?
Pastas.
I love
Pasta.
Good. Any other?
With sauce.
With
or
sauce.
milk.
Ah, nice. Anything else about food you love? I think I love this.
chips.
Asado.
Okay, asado, the classic.
Or roast. Roast.
Yeah, you can say a roast, but remember that here in Argentina it's not the same. So yeah, a roast could be. Wonderful. Anything else?
Steak with corn.
Steak with corn. Nice.
I love the corn.
Well, that's good and different. Okay, what about food you hate that you cannot stand?
I don't like tomatoes.
Really? Look at that.
And carrots, lettuce.
Okay.
Any.
Vegetables. Era como guiso de tripa. Okay. So tribes too. Okay. Anything else you hate?
Marshmallows. It's disgusting to me.
Marshmallows? You mean the sweets? Or
Yes.
do you mean okay, look at that. Okay. Anything else about hating food?
I only hate spade food.
Spicy food. Okay. Good. All right. Next it says 3 good ways you can travel around your town or city. So this is related to means of transport. Right? So if you have to go around Buenos Aires, what is the best means of transport?
By bus.
By bus, by subway.
Taking the subway, yeah, depends. It depends, but yes.
Rent an Uber.
The train.
Okay, to use an Uber,
Yes.
the train. Good. Well, if it is in the town, for example, in Merlo or Ituzaingó, maybe cycling, right? Cycle places.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Next, 3 places that you think are the most beautiful in your country. So, in Argentina, we have many. So, beautiful places in Argentina.
Cataratas.
How do we say cataratas in English?
Fall?
The waterfalls. Yeah. Waterfalls.
Falls.
The south. In general, the south.
The salt flats?
Okay, good. Waterfalls all together. I was thinking about the hot springs. What are the hot springs?
Today.
Any idea? You can guess here.
Primavera caliente.
Primavera caliente, okay, tiene que ver con calor. Good.
The beach.
Aguas termales.
Aguas termales. The hot springs. Oh, the hot springs and mountains. Glaciers. Yes, the glacier. Good. Okay, wonderful. We've got many places here. And then next one, the last one. 3 things you do before you go to work or school.
Breakfast.
Have breakfast, yes. Having breakfast, yes.
Check my phone.
Washing breakfast.
Take a shower.
Charging the SUV.
Charging the SUV and the phone, yes, very important both of them.
Take a shower.
Take a shower. Taking a shower. Yeah?
Preparing a food for next time.
Okay, good. Preparing the food for lunch or dinner.
¿Cómo se dice despedirse, profe?
Say goodbye.
Okay, saying goodbye your pets.
To your pets. Oh yes, very important.
Check the mail.
Checking the mails. Okay. Good. Anything else?
In the house.
Turn on the cell phone.
Turning off the telephone. The telephone.
The cell phone.
The cell phone. Okay, good, yes. All right. Nice people, really nice job. Okay, questions so far? No. Okay, so today we're going to finish with the practical English unit. Okay, Fede, go, no worries. So the practical English unit, we're going to watch some videos and do some activities so we practice our listening skills. Okay, so remember Jenny and Rob, these people that appear from unit to unit from time to time. So in this case, the unit says practical English going home. So, right, so going back home. And I think in this case, Jenny is the one going back, I think. So it says Jenny's last morning, and we're going to watch the video, of course, but there is a true or false activity here. Okay, so I'm going to play the video twice. All right, so the first time, listen to the video, follow what is happening, and the second time you can complete this activity. It is a true or false, and of course you will have to correct the false ones. Okay. So.
Rob.
Jenny, hi. Sorry I'm a bit late.
No problem.
Really?
Really?
I got your message.
Would you like a coffee or something?
No, I'm fine, thanks. So, what did you want to talk about? You think London is the best city in the world and you don't want to go home?
Not exactly. We'd like you to come to New York.
Me? To New York?
I talked to Barbara about you. You know Barbara, my boss? She loves your articles too. So, would you like to come over to New York and work for us? Just for a month, and write a column for New York 24/7. And maybe a daily blog?
Wow, sounds great. What could I call it? An Englishman in New York?
Why not? Are you interested?
Yes, very. It's amazing. But I need to think about it.
Of course.
When do I need to decide?
Before the end of the week.
Okay, great. Thank you.
And now I really have to go.
So, Rob arrives late.
It's true.
True.
Yes. So 1, it's true, he does. Number 2, he has a coffee with Jenny.
False. False.
Okay. All right, why?
Because
He come late.
He don't accept.
He doesn't want a coffee, right? Doesn't want one. Number 3, Jenny has bad news for him.
False.
False. So she has
Are good.
Good news.
good news.
Good news.
Yes, a job offer, right? So good news. Number 4, Rob thinks a writer in New York is a good name for a column.
True.
False.
False. What is the name he mentions?
A British.
English.
He said an Englishman in New York.
An Englishman. Good. An Englishman in New York. That is the title he suggested. And 5, Rob needs time to think.
True.
True.
That is true. He needs some time. All right. Wonderful. Now, activity 2, it says vocabulary, public transport. This you know. Picture 1, what can we see in picture 1?
train.
Train.
Subway.
No, it is a train. Number 1, it's a train. Number 2,
Plane.
Plane.
plane. Number 3,
Bus.
Bus.
a bus. Number 4,
Tram.
tram. It is a tram. Number 5,
Coach.
Coach.
coach. Yeah, it's a coach. And number 6,
Taxi.
Taxi.
is a taxi. Okay, wonderful. Now, Jenny is going from London to New York. So what is she going to take to get to New
Plane.
York?
To take a plane.
A plane, of course. And to get to the airport, what can she take to get to the airport?
The ticket.
A taxi.
Yep.
Maybe a
taxi.
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 The taxi, or another option could be
A bus.
the bus.
Bus.
Capture the bus, and yes, to go from London to New York, the plane. No other option. Okay, wonderful. Now, you will have to complete, okay, here we have 4 descriptions, okay, from means of transport. Okay, and it says complete the headings with a word from A. So you will have to complete these 4 paragraphs with bus, plane, taxi, train, coach, or tram. Only 4. Okay, so 2 are missing. All right. The first one is really easy. Okay, I will give you 2 minutes, okay, to complete this. one is
Taxi.
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 Number two,
Plane.
Plane.
number plane. Number three,
Train.
Train.
train. And number four,
Bus.
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 Great. Excellent. Elizabeth, would you read number 1 and 2?
You get one at a rank. They are also called cabs. People usually give the driver a tip, some extra money, about 5-10%. In London, they are black.
And number 2?
Plane. You get one at an airport. First, you have to check in. Then you go through security to the department lounge. Departure lounge. Finally, you go to your gate.
Okay, the departure lounge. Okay.
Departure lounge.
Okay, wonderful. And Andrea, would you read 3 and 4?
Yes. Train. You get on at the station. You normally need to get a ticket first. Then you need to find the right platform. Some go underground in big cities. In London, this is called the tube. Bus. You get on at a station or a stop. Intercity ones are also called coaches. You can buy a ticket in advance or sometimes you can pay the driver. In London, they are red.
Okay, great. Questions about vocabulary here?
No.
No, quite clear, right? Okay, wonderful. So we continue now and we have another video that says getting to the airport. And it says watch or listen to Jenny's 3 conversations. How does she get to the airport? And in this case, we have the conversation, okay? So you'll have to answer the question and complete the conversation we have here, all right? And as usual, I will play the video twice, all right?
Could you call me a taxi, please?
Yes, of course. Where to?
To Paddington Station.
And when would you like it for?
Now, please? How much is it?
That's $13.60, please.
Make it £15. And could I have a receipt?
Thank you very much, madam.
Could I have a ticket to Heathrow Airport, please?
A single or return?
Single, please.
Standard or first class?
Standard, please.
That's £18.
Can I pay by credit card?
Yes, of course.
All right. So first of all, the question we have here that was, how does she get to the airport? What does she take?
She take a taxi.
She needs a taxi.
Yes, that's another option. Okay, good. And there's another thing because it is a taxi and
The ticket.
Ticket.
yes. But do you see that she goes to a place and they say, oh, it's a single ticket or a return ticket? What is she taking there? If she needs a ticket, single or return?
Single.
Train.
A train. So she takes a taxi and a train. Okay. All right. Okay, so now the conversation. Could you call me a taxi? Yes, of course.
When?
Everyone.
When?
Where?
Where? Where to? Porque es a dónde. Where to? To Paddington Station. And when would you like it?
4.
4. Yes. Now, please, how much is it? That's
13.60.
13.60. Number 4. Make it £15. And could I have a receipt? Thank you very much.
Madam.
Madam.
Madam. Number 5. Yes. Could I have a ticket to Heathrow Airport, please? Single or
Return.
Return.
Yes. Single, standard or
First class.
First class. Yes, standard, please. And then, can I pay by credit card? Yes, of
course.
Of course. Wonderful. Questions so far?
No.
No, quite simple, right? Now, saying goodbye. So we have reached the final part here that says watch or listen and complete what happens. Okay? So we have some sentences to complete. All right? So with this video, you have to complete the sentences. As usual, I will play it twice.
Is it? It's my phone.
Are you looking for this?
Bob! I can't believe it. My phone. You're a hero. Thank you so much.
No problem.